Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. The special meeting of the Sacramento City Council will please come to order. Would the clerk please call the roll to establish a quorum?
Thank you. Vice Mayor Harris?
Okay, I'm here.
Thank you. Councilmember Hanson?
Present.
Councilmember Chenier?
It's hard to hear, Madam Clerk.
Councilmember Chenier?
Here.
Councilmember Guetta?
Here.
Councilmember Jennings?
Here.
Councilmember Carr?
Here.
And Mayor Steinberg.
Here. We do have a quorum. Would everyone who is able to stand please rise, and I will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to everyone. I know it is Friday afternoon. I want to explain why we are meeting today to the public. Several days ago, the 3rd District Court of Appeal issued, I believe it was a writ of mandate is what it is called, ordering the city to put the rent stabilization measure on the ballot for the November 2020 election. And so we, of course, are required to follow the law. And that's exactly what it is we are gathered to do here today. Mr. Ruyak, our Assistant City Attorney, I want to give a little bit of background, I think, here to the public beyond what I just described about the context and what brings us here today.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Several weeks ago, we filed a lawsuit challenging the constitutionality of the rent control measure. We had a hearing in front of the Sacramento Superior Court on July 31st. The court ruled in favor of the city, finding that the rent control measure, in fact, according to the Superior Court, is a revision to the city's charter by fundamentally changing the governance structure of the city through the establishment of a rent control board that is essentially autonomous from the rest of the city and has a broad range of powers, including some legislative and executive powers, and is not otherwise tethered to the usual arms and functions of city governance. As a result of that, the court issued an order and a judgment in our favor. However, Ms. Parasette, who is the lone continuing proponent from the original 3 proponents who wants to press this issue, filed with a request to the 3rd District Court of Appeal. The court asked for some additional briefing from the parties, and as the mayor has indicated on Wednesday, the 3rd District Court of Appeal disagreed with the Superior Court to the extent that the Superior Court made its determination at this stage of the matter, that is pre-election. And the 3rd District Court of Appeals said it did not take a position whether or not the city's arguments were ultimately meritorious or not. That will be determined later, potentially by the 3rd DCA after some additional briefing. Nonetheless, the court directed the city to have the measure placed on the November 3rd, 2020 ballot. And so in order to effectuate the court's order, this council needs to adopt a resolution calling the measure and doing the other administrative items associated with it, including picking argument authors if the council so chooses to pick argument authors, select the ballot, approve the ballot question that'll be on the voter's ballot, and direct the city attorney's office to prepare an impartial analysis. So that's on the council's menu today.
Thank you, Mr. Riak. So Mr. Riak and Ms. Kepi, our city clerk, the clerk posted and put forward supplemental material here which has the ballot question. The ballot question we're voting on is contained within the supplemental material, correct? Not the originally posted item. Can you clarify that, please, Mr. Rubiak and Ms. Cuppy, just so we know what we're being asked to vote on?
That is correct.
Okay, so I refer you to the resolution in the supplemental material. So members, I would ask for a motion to pass the resolution that is before us in the supplemental material.
So moved.
Second by Jennings.
Okay, very good. That's been moved and second. Is there any public testimony, Madam Clerk?
There are no callers on this item.
Okay, is there any comments from members of the City Council? If not, please call the roll on the item.
Thank you, Member. Vice Mayor Harris,
Aye.
Councilmember Hanson,
Aye.
Councilmember Carr,
Aye.
Councilmember Jennings,
Aye.
Councilmember Guerra,
Aye.
Councilmember Chenier,
Aye.
and Mayor Steinberg.
Aye. All right, that motion passes. Now, according to our procedure and process, the proponents of the initiative have until tomorrow at 5 o'clock to file their argument with 5 signatories. I'm going to designate, with the approval of the council, I'd ask for a motion myself as the representative, if you will, to file the opposition argument, and will designate 4 other council members to join me. I think that's an appropriate way to go about doing this. And then on the rebuttal, since I will be the only designee, I would be the only one required then to sign the rebuttal argument, and members of the community could add their signatures up to 5 for the rebuttal argument. Is that correct, Mr. Rubiak, Ms. Cuppy?
To effectuate that, Mayor, whoever the 5 signatories on the original, if 4 of them want to switch out, they have to file a relinquishment with the clerk, that they relinquish their ability to sign in favor of another person.
Okay, I understand. That is the process. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, so I would like a motion that would designate the mayor as the
So moved.
representative.
Second.
Okay, please call the roll.
Thank you. So for the first roll call, that was for action on items 1, 2, and 3, and this roll call is for action on item number 4. Was motion by Chenier and second by Guerra. So Councilmember Vice Mayor Harris,
Aye.
Councilmember Hanson,
Aye.
Councilmember Carr,
Aye.
Councilmember Jennings,
Aye.
Councilmember Guerra,
Aye.
Councilmember Chenier,
Aye.
and Mayor Steinberg.
Aye. All right, is there any other business, Madam Clerk, members, to come before the City Council in a special meeting today?
There is no additional business before the council today.
All right, well, thank you all again for meeting on a Friday afternoon for the special meeting. If there's nothing else, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.